Kelsey, thanks for coming in today.
No
How have you been doing?
Good. Well, mostly. I think I've made a little bit of progress in picking a major.
Really? That's so good. So before we start, I just want to clarify that I will be taking notes during this time, so if you see me jotting some things down, that's why.
Okay.
And we'll also be taking a thinking break, just for a minute or two to just kind of collect our thoughts, and then we'll come back for our ending.
Okay.
So, tell me about your decision that you've made about your major.
So, right now, I'm in the BA Psychology program,
Mm-hmm.
but I decided to switch to Industrial Organizational Psychology.
Okay.
I just think it'll be a good fit for me, so I'm going to switch my major, and then I'll be able to continue doing my student planning with the different classes I'll have to take for that.
Okay, that's really good. I'm glad you're able to come to a decision. So, what was it that maybe finalized this decision? What's the difference between the two degree majors?
So the BA Psychology is just a general psychology degree that sets you up for going to grad school to continue your education in psychology and something more specialized.
Mm-hmm.
But the industrial organizational track is more specialized, and it's the psychology program. It is the only concentration that I wouldn't have to go to grad school for.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a huge benefit, because I don't know that I want to lock myself into going to grad school.
Yeah.
And also it's more like the business side of psychology.
Okay. That's really good. I'm glad that that's working well. So I heard you say that you've made your decision to switch from general psychology to business and industrial psychology. All right. Are there any other challenges that have come with that?
Like picking industrial organizational psychology. Just being afraid that I've made the wrong decision.
Okay. What would cause you to think that you've maybe made the wrong decision?
I'm just scared that I'll get into my job later down the road and not like it and have regrets.
Okay. What regrets do you think that you may have?
Maybe picking that major if I don't feel like it makes me happy.
Okay. So, but you've mentioned already that you feel secure in this, right? Like this is where you want to go right now. What fulfillment do you find in it right now that brings you assurity?
I think it's a way that I can help other people, and just make a positive difference in the workforce.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
So, kind of back to what you mentioned about feeling like you may not be happy in that. What do you think, or what do you see could change over time that will cause you to become unsatisfied with your decision?
Maybe if it's not what I'm expecting it to be,
Mm-hmm.
or if the people I work with are not nice.
Okay. Yeah. What in those situations? What do you think you would then do, maybe, to bring back the fulfillment that you feel now?
I could find a different job that
Mhm.
maybe suits my needs more. Yeah, maybe just trying to find a place that didn't have such negative stuff that would make me unhappy.
Okay. So you mentioned suiting your needs. So right now you've mentioned that you're happy with your decision and you feel fulfilled. So I'm just gonna ask you kind of an interesting question. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being like not satisfied at all with with where you are and like your potential job that you may have, and 10 being like the most satisfied, like you're 100% sure this is what you're gonna stick with, you're gonna stay with, you have an exact job in mind that you want. Where do you find yourself on that scale?
Maybe an 8.
An 8? Okay.
Yeah, so pretty good.
Could you describe for me maybe a little bit more what that 8 may look like?
My future is looking good right now. I don't have a job because I'm still getting my degree.
Right.
But there's good job opportunities open to me for the amount of time I'm in school. So it seems like I'll be able to not have like too hard of a time finding a job and wherever I want to
So it sounds like you are very sure where you're going, and I'm really glad that you come to this decision and that you are very confident in it and that you found yourself at an 8. And I understand how hard this decision has been for you to come to as well. I remember what it was like for me when I was in college, and I just really wanted to know what it was that I was meant to do. So this next week, just in your classes, just keep a lookout on maybe what may increase that 8 to a 10, what may give you more assurance and knowing that you're in the right place.
Okay.
So thank you for coming in today, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Yeah.